Virginia Tech, and that means it's time for Enter Sandman. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a team from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. David Pollock and Jesse Palmer will join me shortly. For now, let's enjoy Enter Sandman. And the Commodores' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. Looking for blockers. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So Virginia Tech's offense will take the field first. Leaves it with the back. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18. The Hokies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. 3rd and short. They've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. At the 35, he's open. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. He'll keep it himself. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. The Hokies will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Now on the return. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So Vanderbilt's offense will get the ball for the first time. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, he's obviously going to have a big year.
Jackson will throw. That's caught. It's Fitzgerald. Let's take a big view here about Vanderbilt. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. These fans touching the figurative Hokie stone, doing their part to help out on third down. Turns it loose deep. Grabs it inside the 15. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it.
A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. The Commodores are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1. And after that first down gasher, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal coming. Trying to punch it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. After getting nothing on the last snap, let's see if they try to run it in on third and goal from the 1. Trying to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vandy. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They took it 68 yards on that drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Keith. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. They're setting up the screen. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Hokies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The Hokies will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Commodores can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Wimsatt. Bringing the heat. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Throws toward the end zone. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Doors.
Well, when you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. Iowa has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since the great Hawkeye wave. But this has been a nip-and-tuck affair in Iowa City. They're up by 7 over Northern Illinois. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. They'll move the tight end. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lost one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hokies line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Here's the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his man. It's Owens. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking for a man. It's Wimsatt. Grab near the marker. It's Owens. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. That's it for the period, and it's Vanderbilt holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Using his feet. Got room to work. Turning it on.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Steps away.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against a scrambling quarterback can hurt you.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Wimsatt. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Quick strike through the air for the score.
They have been road Warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all three phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. A 69-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
The Hokies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quick completion to the right. And they're able to make the tackle. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Hokies will line up to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Got a man. It's Owens. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Vandy. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big pull.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. A strike downfield. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Back to pass, it's Wimsatt. Makes the grab, it's Sherrill. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Finds his man. It's Fitzgerald.
You know, I think that's a play the quarterback would like to have back. I'm not sure that's exactly who the ball was intended for. He had another open target on the other side of the field that he just missed.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And the ball was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's sort this one out. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Trying to make them guess wrong on the read option to the right. There he goes. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Just inside the 40-yard line, it's 1st and 10 from the 39. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. Perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward move. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Hutchinson. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. They'll run the sneak for it. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. He'll pull it on the read. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The run from the shotgun. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need 1 more yard. Grab behind the line. It's Overton. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Had to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Commodores trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hale. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They kick it away on 4th down. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Hokies want to pick up the tempo. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. And the Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Pulls it in. It's Green. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. This will likely be the last play of the half. Gets it to him on the screen. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Blacksburg. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to one of the best home field advantages in football, Lane Stadium.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Scanning the field, it's Wimsatt. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, this defense knew they had to get off to a fast start here in the second half. They're trailing by a bunch of points right now on the scoreboard. They needed to make something positive happen early, and on the very first drive, they get a sack on third down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
And the Commodores will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his own end zone. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Got a man, it's Hutchinson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on second down for this offense. They'll leave it with him. Powers through the defender. Oh, he's got some space. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Hokies come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. With the catch, it's Adams. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's second and long. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on second down. Under fire. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. No good. And the deficit will stay at 3 scores.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Running back searching for a hole. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
Trying play action. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And he makes the grab at the 20. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, if you're the quarterback, you're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Looking for a man. It's Wimsatt. Rushes on him. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Iowa has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 25 over Northern Illinois. Just another week of Conference USA football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. They'll go back to the air on second down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find better field position to start a drive. First and goal from the 10. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short. So the offense will try to punch it in here on fourth and goal from the 1. Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown, Commodores! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point, and game one going exactly how they scripted it.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Through a pick the last time they had it, they'll try to be more productive this time around. Picks up the first down, still moving. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Hokies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He'll do it himself. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Hairston. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Hokies decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He shanked it. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. The sure hands. It's Sherrill.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
To the ground with the back. Find some fresh air. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Handoff to the lone back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Back to throw, it's Wimsatt. Plucks it out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. That's reeled in, it's Fitzgerald. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. They'll go to the ground. Creates a little space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now from inside the red zone.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, Dave, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team. They're the ones that's getting pushed and that's getting movement, and it's carrying over all the way here deep into the 4th quarter.
Off play action. Here comes the heat. Touchdown, Vandy. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. A 69-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job. The mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Grabbed behind the line, it's Spencer. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Pocket breaking down. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Quarterback pulls it on the zone read. He'll go left. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Works the middle of the field. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The sure hands. It's Dawkins. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. The give to the tailback. Turning it on. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. And the Hokies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies!
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
PAT unit on the field. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. OU, oh my. Oklahoma is putting on a show offensively today. They just simply can't be stopped. They're up by 18 over UTEP. That's where things stand right now. And, of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Makes the catch. It's Ferguson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. A third down try for the offense. Caught over the middle. It's Newberry. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Commodores will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Looking for space. It's Overton. He has the first and still on his feet. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drummed. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
The Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Handoff from the gun. Nice move there. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. It'll be third and long. He's looking to throw. Trying to set up the screen. He stopped short of the first down, but he gets it into plus territory on the scramble, and now decision time on fourth. Tries to get it on the ground. Nice move there. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Dawkins. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. After that last completion, it's second down. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Dawkins. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. With the catch, it's Heath. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. The Hokies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.